So without any further ado, I hope you enjoy the concert. Thank you.
Go right now, Christylez, starting off improvised with a freestyle, making this whole thing up as we go along, over here on this new song, right here holding it down. I see ya, Biribia Union, I'm here in Geneva, and why? I'm in the place to be. Now I'm gonna pass it to my man so they can do their thing.
wore her brown hair long. She used to dance for hours by herself, with no one to join along. One day Isabel took her headphones off and saw a phenomenon. Musicians playing her new favorite song, inviting her along. Everyone is joining hands, figuring out just where to stand. No time to plan in advance. The band is counting off the days. Does it start with the right, left, right, or am I reversing it all wrong? Who is following now and who's the leader? Show me how to join along. Everyone is joining hands, figuring out just where to stand. No time to plan in advance. The band is counting off the days. Good evening, Geneva. We are so happy to be playing for you all. We are Biriba Union. We know we are a weird band. To my right is the great Christylez Bacon. To my left is Perez. My name is Mike Block, and despite what it looks like, I do play the cello. And the thing about our band is, amazingly enough, there's no music intended for us in this instrumentation. So most of what you're hearing tonight, we composed, co-composed a lot of it. Actually, we have another bass player that we've often played with. Perez has been playing with us this whole year, but I do want to give a shout out to the great Uruguayan artist Patricia Ligia, who did co-compose much of this music with Christylez and I last fall. But we're so thankful that Edward's been joining us this whole season. Patricia has another gig, essentially, is what happened. She's been doing a stadium tour of Latin America with the Colombian pop star Karol G. And this is not something we are yet able to compete with. But Edward and I have played a whole bunch in the Silk Road Ensemble, and he actually just had an exciting February. He just won a Grammy Award. Edward was part of a great project, actually won in the classical category. He played bass on the album featuring the Amani Winds and the Harlem Quartet that won this year. And so Christylez and Edward and I, there's only one place in the world that musicians like us might actually meet each other. And that was a special event that Silk Road runs every summer called the Global Musician Workshop. Woo! We've got another member of that community here. So basically, that's a little bit about who we are and where we come from. We'll be telling you more about that as we go. We're going to play another original song for you all. And this song kind of leans into the idea of following your passions even though you know not everyone's going to love it. You're welcome. So
that could bridge a little bit of the gap of the jazz music that I was playing in New York and the styles that they played there, and find a place, an intermediate space for us to connect. Now, I had a composition teacher who once said that writing a piece of music is a little bit like playing fetch with a dog in the woods. You throw a stick, and the dog doesn't always bring back the same stick you threw, but as long as it brings back a stick, you can keep playing the game, and that's all that really matters. So I wrote this tune thinking of a certain Afro-Peruvian groove called panalivio, and I didn't have a title for this tune, but I wrote it, and so I put a working title, you know, like a temporary placeholder. At the top of the page, I wrote panalivio, and you know, I wanted to give something a little funky to this tune, and when I started playing this with my friends in Peru, we were only like halfway into the tune the first time we played it, and it had already gone somewhere completely different. It had nothing to do with panalivio. And then once we played it a few more times, it didn't even start there, and it had nothing to do with it. And I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about how I actually kind of liked the way they were playing it, and I had been struggling with what the real title was going to be, because I always like to try to find a title that maybe in some roundabout way kind of just hints at what a piece of music is about instead of telling it too explicitly. But as I got to really like the way they played this tune, I found the perfect roundabout title for it. We're going to play for you now, Panalivio.
Christylez Bacon.
Wow. Wow. Such a great piece. And such great musicians and composers. Jeez Louise. My name is Christylez Bacon, coming to you from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., in the southeast section, where we have some good music, y'all. So we have a style of music that's been going on since the 70s. It's called go-go. It's the official genre of music for Washington, D.C. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So look, go-go music is special, y'all. Go-go music is special because it's such a community-based thing, you know? And go-go music in a performance, the audience is as important as the musicians on stage. We do this using a whole lot of call and response. So if you're not doing something in the call and response, there are blank spaces in the music, and it's just not gonna be fire like that. It's gonna be quite tame, okay? So, I'm gonna need y'all help in saying something, okay? You're gonna have a part in this song. So this song, just so that you know, is about courtship. Now, if all of courtship was to be condensed in the form of a book, it would be in the chapter called Gold Digging. Gold digging, for those who are unfamiliar and live the great life in relationships, gold digging is to use one for their natural resources. It could be heat during the winter, AC during the summer. In Washington, D.C., it could be business connections for networking and all that. It could be for something as simple as your wireless internet connection. So this song is called Chillin' for the Wi-Fi. Alright? So y'all have a job. When I point to y'all, I need y'all to say Wi-Fi. Okay? Let's practice, okay? I point to y'all, y'all say Wi-Fi. I point to y'all, y'all say Wi-Fi. Alright, y'all already hip to the trip. Y'all probably did this before, okay? So now, my friends here are gonna back me up on this one. And I'm gonna clone myself using modern technology because we don't have another drummer. Just I, so here we go. Just like that. We have to get over this. Now here's the story. My friend the other day told me about this new place right next to the Indian spot they call Bombay. It's this new cafe around the way, plus the Wi-Fi's great. It's going down slim just like Pompeii. So I gather my computer and maneuver to the place. Riding a bicycle, so I always got a parking space. I stepped in, set my bag in the chair, pulled out the mobile device and checked in on Foursquare. The cute lady across from where I sat leaned over, asked me, what type of phone is that? Is that the new one? She said, are they smaller than that? I got the case on it with the extra battery pack. Then we started politicking about tech news and business. 30 minutes into it, we got the same interests. I asked her what the order since she here all the time. She said, I never eat here, I'm just chilling for the Wi-Fi. Come on. She never eat here, she just chilling for the Wi-Fi. Come on. She never eat here, she just chilling for the Wi-Fi. Chilling for the Wi-Fi, leftovers from Five Guys. She never eat here, she just chilling for the chilling for the Wi-Fi, leftovers from Pop Tarts. She never eat here, she just chilling for the chatting on Facebook on the night real late. She said she painted over a living and did some real estate. So that makes us both full-time artists on the ground. We dated during the days cause we ain't got the 9 to 5s. But if she picking a place, they like business days. Spots with free internet and iced lattes. So on most days, we walking around with her Dell laptop that weighs 85 pounds. In the restaurant with her computer on the table. She said it's cause her phone is the internet enabled. Then she started chilling in my crib more often once I got the broadband hooked up in my apartment. Her brother's getting late, calls like a surgeon cause she doesn't want to doubt, she just has to meet in person. Shorty's in the crib searching Google every night. I'm starting to think Shorty is chilling with me for the come on. I think the Shorty's chilling with me for more. Come on. I swear the Shorty's chilling with me for the chilling for the Wi-Fi, catching deals on Priceline. I think the Shorty's chilling with me for the chilling for the Wi-Fi, so I gotta draw the line. I think the Shorty's chilling with me for the mic block. Come on. Down on the bass drums, come on. Yeah. I'm getting skeptical about this girl I've known, so I started investigating like Sherlock Holmes, cause ever since I whispered broadband to the fiber optics, I get surprise visits from her on my door knocking. So I called her up, told her meet me at the crib now. She packed up her laptop, then she slid around now. Would I really be up in the crib lonesome if her brother was the type that had a dial-up modem? Well, it's time to figure out why we chilling in the house. Oh, I forgot to tell you, babe, the internet is out. She paused and said, is it a problem with your router? Nah, I had to put the bill money on the power. Shorty started packing up her bags, y'all, she didn't stop. Got a laptop and broke out like the chicken pox. Told my mom's about it, now she asking me why. I said, Mom, she didn't love me, she was chilling for the come on. She didn't love me, she was chilling for the come on. She didn't love me, she was chilling for the Wi-Fi. Thought I had a Valentine. She didn't love me, she was chilling for the Wi-Fi. So I had to draw the line. She didn't love me, she was chilling for the Thank y'all so much, y'all. Alex, Mike, on the solo.
Christylez Bacon. So, we do come from different backgrounds. Edward, grew up just above the Mexican border, had a love of jazz that took him to Lima, Peru, that classic story. Christylez grew up in Washington, D.C. I myself grew up in Kansas, which somehow you all knew instinctively was a punchline, but it was really just a fact. But I have spent much of my life trying to figure out everything that is going on outside of Kansas, which turns out is most things. But as a cello player, I come from the Western classical tradition, and I guarantee you that we have a few classical pieces that we will be ruining in the second half of tonight's concert. But what actually brought this group together was a shared love of Brazilian music. And when we were in our writing retreat last fall, we found ourselves composing, different kinds of tunes. And we did this at my house in Boston. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and she has these beautiful toys called magnetiles, which are these plastic shapes that you can build out of through the power of magnets. And she discovered if you put two of these different shaped triangles together, there's a long one and a short one, it's like an abstract ice cream cone. And when the band arrived, she handed me one, and she said, "Hey, Daddy, look, it's an ice cream cone. Let's give them to the band." And we were so excited that she was being such a good host. And we kept talking, and then we turned around. The next thing we knew, the whole living room was covered in magnetile ice creams. And she looked up proudly, she said, "Look, Daddy, it's Ice Cream City." And we thought, that is a great tune title. Let's see if we write anything this week that works with that tune title. We ended up writing a Brazilian-style choro together, and we named it in Portuguese, if I can get it correct, it's Cidade de Sorvete, Ice Cream City. Obrigado.
go, make the sound pretty. Rhyming over the track, it's Ice Cream City. Making this whole thing up as we go along. When we improvise and do it on a song. Right here, hold it down up in the cellar. This is how we do, who else will do it better? This is how we do with the freestyle while you're waiting. It gets better with time like it was fermentation. Come on.
Well, we do have a second half of music for you all, and I know that you're going to be drinking for a good cause, from what I understand. So do take a moment to go to the bar, and I'll also, I like to make myself available over by our merchandise bar. It's also a bar. We've got these classy t-shirts sort of guiding the way. But we've got some albums for sale. We've got an album of original songs and an album of sort of world music instrumentals, and also those shirts, coincidentally. But if you, like many people, do not have a CD player or a torso, we still have something for you. The best way to ever see us again is to sign our mailing list, and if you do so, you will get a free cello-themed sticker that is cooler than you think it's going to be. But you can only find out by going up there. And then, of course, I have lots of nerdy things just for cellists. Are there any cellists in the audience? Ah. They're either lurking right in the front or right in the back. But nice to see you, cellists. Thank you all for being here. We've got one more piece. This one actually is another Brazilian tune that I learned from Christylez. It's by the great composer
Freestyle hip hop. Under the clutch, do what we want, making this all up. Want my man Bo, play the cello, might do this arco, fast or slow, wherever the way it goes, whatever way it goes. We look out the window, we see under kimpos, we hold it down in France. For everybody over here to do a dance, come on.
Everybody stand up, here we go. I can see you. Lead the way, Jeffrey. Or hey, you only got one more chance.
Here we go, time to improvise another flow. But this time I got around with my bro with this thing that is in now. But here we go, I got another flow happening. I do it 4/4, but the mind and the rhymes, it's time to explore. Do a little something right here, it's not for amateur. I use stamina while I smile for the camera. Right there on the knees, I get up here on the stage and do this thing and I MC. Just like my friends improvise, I do this with the rhymes real fast. It's kinda reminiscent from jazz. Step on the microphone and we give it what we have. Somehow the synapse forms a path. Right now, doing it on the both staff. I bring it to my friend so he can make a whole different path. Come on.
The core repertoire of the cello could be condensed to the Bach cello suites. I don't know if they've been performed at this festival, but nobody is legally allowed to call themselves a cellist unless you've played a certain number of these suites. There are 6 suites, each with 6 to 8 movements, depending on how you like to count. So we've got, 36 to 42 separate pieces that comprise the Bach cello suites. And I have recorded the complete Bach cello suites 3 times. because I do not value my own happiness. I did it once for money, that's fine. I did it once for myself, and I did it once as part of a video series where movement by movement, I worked my way through the suites, recording them in the bathrooms of the finest concert halls. This is a real thing, and you can check out all of the installments thank you, at bachinthebathroom.com. This is my life, you're laughing. Laughing with my life, yeah. Well, after going through this process, despite loving this music, I realized I never want to practice it again. So I thought, well, I gotta find other ways to play this music. So I picked my favorite movement of all of them. I have a favorite. And I stole all of the material to write a song. So we're gonna sing you this song called Sweet and Free. And if you or someone you love is a cellist, please encourage them to sing along at the appropriate moments. So she fills that calendar up. Sally thinks that with enough stuff she will earn what we call love. Oh, just once I would like you to see how the fruit tastes from the tree. Life can be so sweet and free. Come enjoy the feast with me. With the need and the greed for so much, Sally lives her life in a rush. Sally thinks that with enough stuff she will earn what we call love. Oh, just once I would like you to see how the fruit tastes from the tree. Life can be so sweet and free. Come enjoy the feast with me. Oh.
the fruit tastes from the tree. Life can be so sweet and free. Come enjoy the feast with me. Another night at work, another day away. Sally doesn't have the time to stay. Well, this is a song, another song we co-wrote as a band with Patricia, where we realized, well, Carol G is one of the biggest reggaeton stars in the world. We should probably do a song that includes a reggaeton element so we get the full possible crossover of her Latin American teenage girl fan base. We're still waiting for that to kick in. But this is a beautiful song we put together called All the Stars Say. Call you on the telephone, I talk to you the latest night. When we aren't sing, this life feels alright. Even though we're far apart, alone with our broken hearts, gazing up at all the same stars under the moon. Imagine me and you, all of it shining through and through. No matter how far we sit apart tonight, all the same stars are burning bright. Every time I look up at the sky, I think about us, dream about us, all the stars say, don't give up on us today. Every time I look up at the sky, I think about us, dream about us, all the stars say, don't give up on us today. Oh. Then there was the other day when you had to go and say you don't want me anymore to be your babe. Now we are so far apart, alone with our broken hearts, gazing up at all the same stars under the moon. Imagine me and you, our love is shining through and through. And no matter how far we sit apart tonight, all the same stars are burning bright. Yeah, every time I look up at the sky, I think about us, dream about us, all the stars say, don't give up on the day. Every time I look up at the sky, I think about us, dream about us. Oh, then you broke my heart with a new astrologic chart, talking about how you want it out, starting right now. Don't you see that what we have is totally worth another chance? It's just a fact. I don't know, Matt. Let's get it back. Yeah, then you broke my heart with a new astrologic chart, talking about how you want it out, starting right now. Don't you see that what we have is totally worth another chance? It's just a fact. I don't know, man. Let's get it back. Yeah. Every time I look up at the sky, I think about us, dream about us, all the stars say. Every time
Bye.
slow it down with yet another original. That last one was called Passing Go. Wow. We all know the feeling. This one. I can riff here. That I already was talking to some people in the audience about what exactly I'm doing here. Sometimes it helps to just say it out loud so I don't have to answer the question 50 times after the show. So yes, this is a cello. Yes, I did learn to play sitting down. This is a strap that I've designed that is unfortunately called the block strap. And cellists everywhere can get it at cellostrap.com. And this is not a wooden cello. This is by a company called Forte 3D. This is the world's first 3D printed carbon fiber cello. And I think it sounds better than any other alternative material instrument that I've encountered. And so the reason I'm really excited about this instrument is because the price point is uniquely accessible. And I think it's a game changer for professional level instruments to be accessible by musicians of all ages, of all backgrounds. So this is by a company, Forte 3D. Thank you. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. That was my typical introduction to Nightfall. Perez on the bass. And he's going to lead us in this next one. This is going to require some audience participation. Again, I hope you've had your coffee. Give another round of applause for Christylez Bacon.
All right, I was talking to some new friends over the intermission period, and about what was happening up here. She asked about what I was doing with the words and stuff, because I mentioned something about improvising. So in fact, I was, other than that piece, Chilling for the Wi-Fi, all the lyrics are improvised because my friends are up here improvising, you know what I'm saying, musically using melody and rhythm and all those things. So this is something that we do in hip hop. It exists in hip hop music. We call it freestyling though. And I feel like it's a really hard thing to do, especially when you're starting out. Because with rhymes, you have to use words, and you can't just say pistachio, wine, lemonade, chillin', and expect people to be like, oh my goodness, that was the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Never works out like that. No one is entertained. So we have to communicate in sentences, and then every last word at the end has to rhyme with the next, and rhyme with the next, and then rhyme with the next. All right? So it's a pretty hard job. But this is a skill that we learned growing up in the craft and the profession. So we're gonna do a freestyle. This is a little game that me and my homies did in high school called the Freestyle Olympics. This is how it works. We take 10 random words from people in the crowd that don't rhyme with each other and for sure may not make sense next to each other, and it'd be my job as the MC or the rapper to make something out of it. Okay? So we're gonna raise our hands like we in school. I point to you. Take the word, write it down, use it in the freestyle. Boom, it rhymed. It's an occupational hazard. All right? So, let's see. The first hand I saw over there. Boom. Oboe. Oboe, yes, okay. Do you play oboe? Allegedly. Oh.
They all do.
I have a beatbox oboe video I'd like to recommend for you. All right. So the first word we have is oboe. Boom. And the second one, which I got right here. Horse. Pusha. Did both of y'all say horse? You said horse, and you said horse. That's hilarious.
What just happened?
Everyone take your wine glass and start, examine that thing, because it's something with the wine production here. It connects all people, you know what I'm saying? On a deep cellular level. You're all quantumly entangled, okay? So here we go. The third word. Radishes. Anybody for radish too? All right, we got radish over here. Dragon and... Huh? Transcendental. Whoa. Is that like a dentist insurance company, Transcendental? Yes, get all of your needs covered for transcendental.com. Here we go. So now I got you. The sixth word. Spiral. Spiral? And?
Are you ordering, or is that?
Both, yes. Very efficient. All right, hold on. We need two more, and let me give y'all some guidance on this one. These are gonna be the last two words, so let's make these a doozy, something crazy that you never thought you'd hear around in your life. Yeah. Apocalypse.
We need two more horses.
Mike, you pick the last person with the word.
I'll pick the person who buys the most signal. How about there in the back? Cheval. Cheval?
It's horse in French.
We're one away. This is like Beetlejuice. We're tempting fate here.
Shabbat?
C-H-E-V-A-L.
Cheval. Cheval. Yo.
Horse in French?
That's the most straightforward, like, French spelling word, like, ever seen in my life. Like, this is amazing. It's usually like French is like, here's a word consisting of 10 letters, only pronounced 3. You know? Cheval. That's nice, thank you. All right. There we go.
Well,
10? Go ahead.
Do you have all the words you want?
Oh, no, we got all the words, that's for sure. We got all the challenges.
Well, in the desire to not prepare anything, Edward and I are also going to crowdsource the musical material for this. So as we gather all of the audience input, I just want you to know that whatever's about to happen is all your fault. But Edward and I are going to need a key. Can I get somebody to yell out a key? Okay, well, now we've just got all of them at this point. What was the first one? Did I see here A flat? A minor. Thank you. It's a friendly audience. We've had less friendly audiences. But you want to get up and help us? Okay, so if we're in A minor, we need a couple chords. So let's do some numbers. Even if you're not a musician, we need some numbers between 1 and 7. 3, 7, 2, 5. How do we feel about that? Got it. Oh, we're going to take a 1 as a mulligan because we're professionals. So we'll do 7, 3, 2, 5, 1. Yes. Okay. I think we got all we need, right? Do?
I think so. So now we need a beat. So, yeah, someone in the audience knows how to beatbox.
I know there's some cello.
And you never know. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna clone myself again. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. We gotta record that. Oh, I'm saying that's gonna be on the next album or something, y'all. And y'all help compose that. I need your help. Call and response. Here we go. Say freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. Freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. Freestyle, a freestyle, freestyle. Freestyle, freestyle. How about this side only? Freestyle, a freestyle, freestyle. Freestyle, freestyle. Now this side, come on. Freestyle, a freestyle, freestyle. Here we go, so many rhymes in my mind, where my mind goes. I don't know, I gotta take these words in the flow. Somehow, do this whole thing like a pro. Yes, indeed, form my own reeds like an oboe. This is how I go, I throw it on course. Running my race in the place like a horse. This, I'm the course like the mill. So you can see how we do it now, just a good deal. Coming through, freestyle rhyme, rap habit, have at it. And it tastes like a radish, come back at it. Flip like an acrobatic, something we used to do, flipping on a mattress. This is how I go to freestyle, never bragging. This is the rhyme right here, I let you have it. Jump all aboard the bandwagon. Yo, it's straight fire, just like a dragon. Freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. Freestyle, a freestyle, freestyle. Mic block, can you rock? Come on. Edward in the place on the bass, come on. You said horse, how coincidental. This is how we do it in the residential. Flipping all the freestyle, it's just the principle. Play the cello in the places transcendental. Give it all back when I knock out a rap. Put it down like that, kinda like a thumbtack. This is how I go to freestyle, going viral. Hit it like a wino. This is how it spirals. On down like a curl, up in the world. Hollering at everybody, boys and girls. This is how I go with the freestyle when we rip. And if I don't rip, it will be a apocalypse. Knock it on back, then I'm back at ya. With the freestyle, and it's so spectacular. Freestyle with the rhyme A and B side, spectacular. I put it on down like a spatula and bring it on back when I knock it on out. To show the youngers what the freestyle's about. This is how I know you know the deal. Now I gotta stop the rhyme and see a man about a Chevelle. Freestyle, freestyle, freestyle. Okay, freestyle, a freestyle, freestyle. Here we go.
Christylez Bacon, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Christylez Bacon, guitar, beatbox, Ravines. We've got Edward Perez here on the electric bass. My name is Mike Block, playing the 3D printed cello. And with our forces combined, we are Biriba Union. Thank you so much to Jeffrey Hurd for inviting us to play for all of you. I saw the banner as I walked in, and I was kind of amazed at all the amazing musicians that you all have coming here. It's really a special place and a special series of concerts you have ahead of you. So thank you for letting us open this season and bring something that maybe you had no idea was going to happen. It's actually a testament to this festival that anybody came here tonight, because we prefer to operate in a space where nobody knows what's about to happen, which is hard to build an audience with that. So thank you all for trusting this festival and helping support it as it continues to grow. This is all my big lead up to one final performance for you all. But thank you to everyone here at the winery as well for hosting. I want to say hi. This is a last song of ours, kind of thinking about the future, shall I say. This one's called The Long Run. Thank you.
Direction. Should we bet it all against the house? Are the waters up, or have they gone down? The house always wins all the chips in the end. I'm hoping for a hit. Is the next one in? You know it's so hard to quit. Come on, let us heaven, bring us closer to heaven. Let's spin again, again, again. Let's put it all on black to get us back on track. Let's roll again, again, again. What is the best direction? You got my full attention. Will it be enough to cash in? I am ready for the next one on the floor. Let's spin again, again, again. When we look back at all we've done, what will we do for the long run? When we look back at all we've done, what will we do for the long run?
you all so much. You gotta just keep standing there. We got one more for you. You can dance out the evening. I said, don't sit down. We're gonna funk it up here with a nice old-time Appalachian fiddle tune. This is everything you came here for. This is Garfield's Blackberry Blossom. Thank you again to everybody for coming out. We had a great time playing for you all. Thanks again. Christylez Bacon, Edward Perez, Mike Block. We are Biriba Union. Thank you so much.